Hi guys, today I'm going to show you my recipe for dill pickle dip. You just need a few ingredients. I have 8 ounces of cream cheese softening in here, so that's easier to mix. I'm going to do about 1/4 cup sweet Vidalia onions. I will also use about 1 cup to 1.5 cups of sliced up dill pickles and then a little bit of the pickle juice. And then it's going to be seasoned with some black pepper, some kosher salt, and some dill. So I'll go ahead and start cutting it up. And here I am chopping the pickles. You can make them whatever consistency you like. I like them a little bit chunky. And I also find that if you use the stacker pickles, they're easier because you could just stack a bunch of them at once. I feel like they're easier to cut. You're going to need about 1.5 cups. I'll put all the ingredients in the description below. I just cut them about like that. And then you can run the knife back over them if you want, just to make them a little bit smaller. And the same with the onions. I made them kind of chunky as well. So that looks good. And it almost takes, yeah, it probably takes a full jar of these stackers. This one wasn't completely folded the top. There were some pickles taken out of it, and I do have some spears that I'm gonna add to that to make sure we have a full, about 1 cup or 1.5 cups. And then we'll need a little bit of the pickle juice. You add about 2 to 4 tablespoons full, depends how thick or runny you want your dip to be. Okay, so now I'm just gonna kind of push down the cream cheese, make sure it's softened enough, and it is. I think it's been sitting out about an hour or so. And it's probably best to do this with like a wooden spoon so that you don't bend your metal spoons, your stainless steel. But that looks about right. And then you're basically just going to stir everything together. I'm going to first add the 1.5 cups of the sliced pickles. I like to add that first because with the juice it makes it easier to mix. Alright, and then we're going to add the 1/4 cup of onions. Then I have all the seasonings together. It's pepper to taste. I put about 1/2 teaspoon in there, 1 teaspoon of the dill, and 1/2 teaspoon of the kosher salt. And you're just going to want to stir this really well and then cover it and refrigerate it for at least an hour before you serve it. And I don't think I'm going to add any pickle juice to it because I left a lot of the juice that was already on the pickles. I didn't, dry them out or anything. And I kind of like this consistency. And you could eat this with chips or crackers. I have Ritz crackers that I'm going to serve it with. So I'm going to finish mixing it, refrigerate it, and then I'll show you how it turns out. Okay, so here's the finished product for the dill pickle dip. I paired it with crackers, but it would also taste really good with like Frito scoops, carrots, and even if you put it like on burgers or along with fish. It's almost like a tartar sauce type taste with the pickles and the onions and stuff in it. But it's very good, and I don't know, I like it. So please subscribe to my channel and let me know if you try this recipe. Thanks.